If we didn't point out the comic irony that the historic testimony with the 4 CEOs of these tech giants was delayed an hour and then stopped midway through because of tech problems. Tech giant CEOs, they're just like the rest of us. Once they began testifying remotely because of the pandemic, the verbal fireworks came quickly.
Your company harvests and monetizes our data, and then your company uses that data to spy on competitors and to copy, acquire, and kill rivals. You've used Facebook's power to threaten smaller competitors and to ensure that you always get your way. These tactics reinforce Facebook's dominance, which you then use in increasingly destructive ways. So Facebook's very model makes it impossible for new companies to flourish separately, and that harms our democracy, it harms mom and pop businesses, and it harms consumers. Mr. Chairman, I yield back.
The CEOs face pointed questions from both Republicans and Democrats about a variety of issues. Google's control of the search engine market and YouTube, Facebook's handling of hate speech and competitors, Apple's dominance of apps, and Amazon's treatment of warehouse workers as well as third-party sellers, which became a contentious point with Jeff Bezos, who was testifying before Congress for the very first time.
We have a policy against using individual seller data to compete with our private label products.
You couldn't assure Ms. Jayapal that that policy isn't violated routinely.
Well, we are investigating that.
It wasn't all confrontational, but with 4 companies combining for a value of nearly $5 trillion, even some of the politicians' supportive statements were laced with cynicism.
The whole goal of this committee's work is to make sure that there are more Amazons, that there are more Apples, that there are more companies that get to innovate and small businesses get to thrive. And that is what we're trying to get at. That is why we need to regulate these marketplaces so that no company has a platform so dominant that it is essentially a monopoly.
The antitrust investigation has been going on for about a year now, and the New York Times reports that it is coming to an end soon, but there is no known timeline for any action Congress might eventually take. Steve Bunin, King 5 News.
Thank you, Steve. So how was the hearing viewed here in Amazon's hometown? King 5's Chris Daniels live at Amazon headquarters tonight with reaction. And Chris, Bezos was pressured in some part on what's been happening right here locally, correct?
Yes, Joyce. The pressure intensified on Bezos to testify before Congress after a couple of whistleblowers, Amazon employees, stepped forward to complain about worker conditions. One of them here in Seattle was watching the hearings with intensity today.
I cannot comment on that because I don't remember it.
You can hear from all the questioning how much evidence there is pointing to the sort of excess of power that these 4 corporations have.
Maureen Costa sat in her Seattle home today.
There is no free speech.
It's not your time.
With a unique perspective on the dealings in D.C. She was fired earlier this year for speaking up about Amazon's climate footprint and worker safety. Her termination.
This is 11 years ago, so you're asking a lot of my memory.
Increased pressure on Amazon founder Jeff Bezos to testify.
Because diapers.com was so successful, Amazon saw it as a threat.
Pennsylvania Representative Mary Gay Scanlon quizzed Bezos about the deal to buy diapers.com. Costa says she was part of that Amazon division at the time.
And they were sort of a dedicated seller of just like diapers only. They were doing one thing really well, and they were hard to compete with for that particular product.
Diapers is a very large product category.
She wasn't surprised. Bezos was asked why the company bought and then eliminated it a few years later.
Knowing that, we were watching them, then we bought them, then we, at the time, I was with Amazon, and then they no longer existed.
It is part of a bigger congressional antitrust investigation. She'd also like it to include other issues, and felt today,
I think they're going up against a monumental task.
Like there was finally some movement. And just about 15 minutes ago, I spoke with Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal about the hearing. She said that she believed this was the final statement, the last chance for Bezos and the other CEOs to make their case. She believes they did not make their case in front of Congress today to avoid any sort of antitrust legislation. That's the story for now. Live in Seattle's South Lake Union neighborhood, I'm Chris Daniels, King 5 News.